Hello, Internet friends. Well, it looks like people in Washington have an option to be a third gender. They're just going to put it down as an X, and it's going to encompass anybody who doesn't want to be male or female. So that's pretty good, I guess, if that's what you want. And it looks like people can put X on their babies' birth certificates. So I heard about this on the radio when I was driving through Eastern Washington, and this was passed over about a year and a half ago, I guess, maybe a little more. I'm still confused about it because it doesn't affect a large segment of the population, and I don't understand why we need laws that affect only a teeny weeny itty bitty minority of people. So I could not find this online, but according to the radio thing that I listened to, they said it was about 59 people or something like that decided to change their gender. They have to get, they don't no longer have to have a doctor's note, but they have to get something notarized and present it to the state of Washington before they can have their gender changed. It's not quite that easy. But it allows minors to be able to change their gender, which doesn't make any sense to me because they can't engage in a contract. So they shouldn't be able to change their gender because they're not adults under the eyes of the law, right? So anyway, I live in the belly of the beast. So I have known a few people who are transgender and some people who are LGBTQ, I guess you could call that group. I've known them, and honestly, they're kind of weird people, but they're not they're not causing any trouble for anybody. They do have some really serious mental health problems. And, they're decent enough people to me anyway that I can tell that, I want to be nice to them. This legislation, though, isn't created by these nice people. This is just troublemakers trying to waste taxpayers' dollars. This group of people just want to be left alone, just like us, so that they can live their lives leading a decent life. Because all the people that I knew who were LGBTQ were people of integrity, to be honest with you. I know that there are evil people in the world, but I don't attract those kind of people. Those kind of people stay away from me because I will give them a hard time and they will run away screaming. Anyway, let's see here. So I just don't understand how the itty-bitty tiny minority of people, I think I mentioned that, but I'll say it twice. How can tax dollars be spent on creating legislation that benefits them? And I guess I'd have to talk to a few LGBTQ people and find out how much it matters to them that their gender is non-male and non-female, because when you go to the doctor, like I'm a middle-aged female, and sometimes I have some issues that require hormone treatments, and if you don't have the gender, if somebody can't tell your gender right away, they're going to give you the wrong medication. Anyway, so I added on here an ad that I saw, an advertisement. It looks like this crazy lady who's not even an American. She's from East India, and she somehow got into office or whatever. I think this is the lunatic that hates Trump. She was in Seattle? Oh, city council. And she's screaming to impeach Trump right after she got voted in. Oh my God. These foreigners, she wants a Green New Deal. Why doesn't she go back to her country and try that out on her people and see how that goes? Anyway, friends, thanks for listening. I look forward to your thoughts below.